Hey there, it's YoBo. Welcome back to day 331 of Life According to YoBo. Y'all already know what time it is. Know what? Know what else? And what else? No mess, no stress. Surely dealing with other people's BS. Well, my books are at YoBoProductions.com. My videos are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. We're going to continue with this series entitled, I Know How to Act Like a Lady, but How Do I Think Like a Man? And this chapter 9 is the business. Woo! This is, let me tell you, I must have been in the spirit when I wrote this book. No, I wasn't. I take that back. No need me trying to be deep. I just talk to men. I watch the way men conduct their lives. That's why I wrote this book. Hey, I ain't knocking Steve Harvey's book. Read that book. Then you have to learn how to think like a man. So check this out. Don't chase him, replace him. I just had 2 confirmations for men. One of my homeboys was talking about his sister going through a breakup and she's sitting around snotting and crying. He said, I told her, look, go to the gym. Success is the best revenge. Go to the gym. Get yourself together. Go on and do you, boo. Get you a new husband. Ain't nothing wrong with having a stepdaddy. We had a stepdaddy and nothing's wrong with us. I thought to myself, boy, I had to tell my homeboy, boy, look here. That's just what we're on right now. Move on with your life. Now go to my Facebook page. Today that I'm recording this video is September the 15th. I posted a video that someone shared with me. It's about 11 or 12 minutes, but it's worth listening to every second of it. I think he's saying, don't run after somebody who don't want you. That brother was preaching. Let me tell you, 6 minutes and 42 seconds into it, YoBo had to stop, jump up, and cut me a step. He said, look, when God getting ready to take you to a new level, he got to get rid of all the junk in your life. Otherwise, you're going to be taking that junk with you to the next level and get you all messed up. Woo! I wish I had room to jump up right now, but I don't. So I tell you what I will do. We're going to get back into this chapter. Now, I just had 2 men co-sign what I'm saying. You see the way men think? Men are going to move on. They ain't thinking about you. They are going to move on unless dude is crazy. If he's calling you and stalking you and won't leave, move to another city because he might kill you. That type is crazy. But the average brother, he going to move on. Okay. In the previous day's message, I told you about these 2 dumb broads fighting over a man. Google the story. Rachel Wade and Sarah Ludeman. I told you about Sarah grabbed the knife because it was 3 of them in the van. They wanted her to come out and fight. She went over her homeboy's house. She fights. Sarah fighting Rachel in the street. The other 2 jump out. Sarah pull out a knife and she just wants to cut. Rachel pulled out a knife trying to cut Sarah. She ended up killing her. Well, let me tell you what happened when the police get there. There's a dead body in the street. Rachel's homeboy was there, and he admitted. He said, I saw the whole thing. She came over here. The 3 of them came out. They wanted to fight her. That's 3 against 1. This is self-defense. Then the other 2 girls who were in the car, one of them was the sister of Pretty Boy that they were fighting over. And both of them admitted that they did come over there and the 3 of them tried to fight her. So now the police looking at it, this looked like a case of self-defense to us, okay? Well, you take Rachel on to the morgue, take her body to the morgue. The family prepares for the funeral. But remember in the previous day's message when I was reading the text messages between these 2 fools and I accidentally slipped up and I cussed? But I told y'all, you got to be careful what you sending, what you texting, what you leaving on voicemail, what you posting on social media. Let me back up. Let me tell you. When Rachel told Sarah, you are a effing fat bee and I'm going to effing kill you. I swear on my life. Then there was a second message that said, I'm going to effing murder you. Well, the po-pos called Rachel's parents and they said you can come pick up the few belongings that she had, one of which was her cell phone. Now they got a dead daughter who didn't have no business out trying to gang up on Sarah. Sarah killed her, self-defense. But when the daddy get home, he playing the voicemail messages. Uh-oh, He listened like, say what? There Rachel is. What she say? I'm gonna effing kill you. I swear on my life. Then there was a second message. I'm gonna effing murder you. So guess what he did? He went to the popos. She telling her, Josh may have played me, but I'm going to play your A. So watch. Okay. But when the daddy took the cell phone to the popo, guess who got played? Guess who got arrested? Now, when I'm at my daddy's house, minding my own business, trying to find something to watch on TV, and I'm flipping through the channel, and I don't know why I stopped on court TV, but there I was in the middle of the trial, and I see Pretty Boy on the stand testifying. And they're asking him about his relationship with these two women. I ain't telling you something I read. I'm telling you something I watched this mess unfold blow by blow on television. Well, guess what, y'all? While these two fools were fighting over each other, Pretty Boy, guess what he was doing? Okay, first of all, he with Rachel. Then he with Sarah. When he wasn't with those two, they were fighting each other. So guess what Pretty Boy was doing while they were fighting? He had him a third woman, and in fact, the third woman had a baby on the way. Pretty Boy's baby. Then they asked Pretty Boy to describe his relationship with the women. Pretty Boy said neither one of them was his girlfriend. See, I'd have felt like a fool sitting up there as a defendant. And you got the dead girl's parents sitting there. This is their only child. Pretty Boy ain't flinched. I mean, he was just, he was pretty when he was sitting there. Pretty Boy say, they were all friends with benefits. Now, I ain't talking about no 401k. I ain't talking about he put them on his health insurance. And this was really the first time that term came up in the trial. Friends with benefits. The jury didn't know what they were talking about because I'm going back a few years. I'm going to Google it in between videos and I'll tell you what year this took place. Well, the judge didn't know what he was talking about and the jury didn't know what he was talking about. So now they got to talk about what in the devil is a friend with benefits. Y'all know what that is. And it's nice. You know, your FB, back in the day, we wasn't that nice about it. Our FB standing for something else. You was your F buddy. But y'all come back tomorrow for day 332 of Life According to YoBo, and we're going to pick up right here with old knucklehead Rachel sitting up on trial for murder while her dude that she been fighting over is just straight up clowning as a witness. See y'all tomorrow for more of Life According to YoBo. Bye-bye.